So this is a rather unplanned shoot, or vlog, or phlog, or whatever you want to call it. I just want to get out, make a few images, and talk about a major life change. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if you can see behind me there. The Fife Coastal Path. Just in North Queensferry actually, just underneath. Yeah, it's all blurred, but you can see the bridge there. That's the fourth rail bridge, which I did a very long-term project on, and I'm probably going to start again soon. Still in use after all this time. So it's a bit of a steep climb around here. I'm actually trying to head round the corner out of North Queensferry, really. There's a kind of wildlife reserve, I forget the name, I'll put it on the video when I edit. And I'm just actually heading around there to see what it's like. I've only got my little X100V today because I didn't want to carry lots of gear. But if it's any good for wildlife, I'll come back early one morning with my big lens. And I did a video about shooting with that, discovering wildlife photography as a hobby, not as anything more serious. Up there, there. So let's get on with it, let's get around there. So yeah, I've been undertaking a major life change, which is really exciting actually. There's a really quite spectacular house up there. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for years. I finally started an MA degree, Master of Arts in Contemporary Art and Archaeology, which is an amazing mix. Now I've only done 1 week, and that week was really mostly induction and all the rest of it, but the lessons, the lectures we did have were really fascinating. And there's actually a surprising overlap between the two ostensibly very different subjects, and I'm really excited to explore it, like genuinely. So that's what I'm doing just now. First proper lecture is on Friday. I'm doing it part-time, and it's yeah, it's a bit daunting. My brain hasn't been engaged in this way for, I don't know, well, 20 years really. Ooh, this is interesting. There's a nice little boat down there, and there's the pier. I'm not going to go too far. So yeah, excuse the squinting. It's definitely a brighter day than I was expecting. It started off horribly. We get lots of this around here as well, because the airport is just over there somewhere. I'll wait for it to stop. I think that's a bit better. So yeah, major life change. I've been wanting to do a master's for a very, very long time, like 10 years, maybe more. So I'm really, really pleased. I've spent the last few weeks, it's been quite quiet over the summer, just one video. I've been applying, working on my application and all of that kind of stuff, and it was quite nerve-wracking. It all went, obviously really well. The interview went really well. Got accepted immediately on the interview. So that was really nice. And the MA is in contemporary art and archaeology, which is a weird mix, but there's a huge amount of overlap actually. And that I learned on my first week, which just happened, which was mostly inductions, I have to say, but there were a couple of really interesting lectures as well. It's remote, so I can study from home. There's a winter school that I can attend if I want, and the faculty is based in Orkney, which is like one of the world centres for archaeology, so it's really quite exciting. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next wee while, and a lot of my projects are going to be centred around that as well. What is interesting is that my work, if you've seen previous videos, you might have seen me talk about my work as well. Post up a couple of images, and they are, one of them is very archaeology heavy in a way. It's certainly based around the continued use of a site over a very long period of time. That is the Clutie Wells project, which I'm going to be hopefully either continuing or actually putting a final kind of chapter to soon. And also the bridges work, which is why I came here actually to have a look, because I'm going to be continuing that as well. And that, surprisingly enough, also falls under the remit of contemporary archaeology. So contemporary art and archaeology, it works rather well with, so the course could have been made for me. So I'm really, really pleased, like genuinely. It's very exciting. It is very tiring. The reason this site is called, or this channel is called Chronically Photographic, is because I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so part of this journey that you're following me on is the journey of fighting chronic fatigue, getting work done in spite of it, and finding ways to do it without absolutely destroying myself. And so this is going to be a challenge. I'm only doing one module a semester. As part-time you can do 2 if you like. Once you get to 3 you're full-time. But right now, especially with chronic fatigue, it makes a huge amount of sense for me just to see what the workload's like. But you know, the module I'm doing is quite exciting, and should see me experimenting a fair bit. There's a concept that I came across which is, it blew my tiny mind, and I think it's probably going to help with a couple of my projects, which is called creative mapping. So I'm quite excited to find out what that's all about. So yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm very happy. pretty bloody steep. I really should take note when I'm going downhill. So yeah, that was a nice scouting mission. Definitely going to go back there with the long lines, but I need to get a little bit fitter because the climb is actually surprisingly steep. So I need to just get a little bit fitter. Not much. It'll probably be a month away or so, and then that'll be that. And you can expect a hobbyist wildlife video sometime soon, I suspect. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. As far as the channel goes, things are going to continue. I'm not going to say as normal because I haven't really been making many videos recently. I intend to make more, as partially as a journal for the degree, for the masters, as much as anything else. So yeah, expect more videos. They might change in nature, it might be more project based, although I'm still keen to play about with old cameras, and I have a 5x4 camera I got at the Christmas time, and with Omicron and all the rest of it I just ended up never getting out to use it. So that's to come. And yeah, about this time last year I was joking I only had 17 subscribers. Now I'm joking I only have 50. So thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed and continue to watch, and those of you who've commented. I do apologise for not commenting when you did comment, but I will endeavour to do so very soon to reply to you. I really do appreciate it. It's lovely actually. So yeah, if you enjoy my nonsense, I know this is a nothing video, it's just a vlog. But yeah, if you enjoy my nonsense, please do like and subscribe. It's the best way to help a small channel like this. And I will see you later. Stay well, stay happy, keep making work. Bye.